We're only hours from our last storm. There was a lot of flooding, and sadly, a woman could not be saved from floodwaters last night.
Her car got swept off the road about 20 miles east of Denver. Rescue crews discovered it far off the road, just south of Watkins, a few hours after sunrise this morning. Jeremy Hohola joins us live with more on this terrible death. Jeremy.
Yeah, we'll talk about that terrible, sad story here in just a minute, but we want to give you an idea of what we're seeing now. You've heard about the calm before the storm. Now we're in the middle of the calm after the storm. We're standing right in the middle of the Cherry Creek State Park here, and we have a nice 180-degree view of this corner of the Front Range from the DTC to parts of Aurora to parts of Denver, and we can see the storms are really starting to break up here where we are, but as we start to pan towards the east here, we see the edge of that big gray monster that caused all sorts of wet weather here in this area, in this corner of the metro area. This is part of that storm that we see as a big red blob on our radar. This is reminiscent of the rains that happened about 20 miles east of Denver last night in the town of Watkins. And then this morning, as you were talking about that, a family did receive some devastating news.
Torrential rains turning roads into rivers south of Watkins Wednesday night.
The roads were just flooded and washed out. Look over, there's a tire floating down the road. I ended up seeing bales of hay.
Eric Lapp captured this cell phone footage as he went to check on animals at his ranch.
And I've been out here 6-7 years, and I've never, ever seen weather like this.
The water was so intense, it pushed cars off the road in this region, prompting fire rescue. The fire department said it saved 2 people who got trapped by the flooding, but come morning.
With assistance of South Metro, their dive team, and the use of their drone, we were able to locate just the top of that vehicle 400 yards or so down the roadway.
They learned water pushed a third car hundreds of yards off the road. The driver did not survive.
South Metro dive team, with our assistance, was able to unfortunately recover an adult female victim, and then that was pretty much it where we're at.
Yeah, very devastating news for that family. Let's hope they're doing okay and they can find strength in her memory. In the meantime, officials have yet to identify her, but we'll see if we can get more information about that in the days ahead. In the meantime, here in the Cherry Creek State Park, we can start to see a rainbow in this area. I'm not sure if you can see it on your screen, but you can see the slight image of a rainbow behind us. So as this big cell moves out of the metro area, we see what it leaves behind. Back to you guys.
We can see that rainbow. Thank you, Jeremy. You really did give us a great 360-degree view of what's happening, what people have seen all around the metro area and around the state today. Thank you.